Hello, folks. I hope you are well. I am very happy that they have a new pack out and kind of went a little crazy and decided to buy it. But you know what? It's more fun for you. You can kind of see. Oh my gosh, that person has a jack on their car? Yeah, okay. That's interesting, interesting. Kind of see what you think about this pack. So let's go in and break it down. Alright, so kind of first thing I like to do with usually with this stuff is to go in there and strip the paint off and just see what we're working with here. So it looks like it's all APC parts really, and interesting use here. These are tank headlights. That's kind of interesting. So they're just 4% reputation boost. Those are kind of nice. And then we've got a couple of upside down APC doors here. Looks like some slopes. Got some half walls. Okay, well, let's kind of go from the top here. So, let's see here. APC rear, roof part. Kind of making the angles go. Looks like there's some stickers on here. And some more APC roof parts. Big ones. There's a big chunk of empty area in the middle. These are the APC panels, small APC panels, even though they're ginormous. But yeah, so it's kind of fun. It's too bad they didn't give you some extra buggy frames. These things are, what are these sitting on here? They're sitting on a small buggy frame. Not a lot to hold them up, but let's hold the critique for a minute here. So APC side part, okay. Some more APC side parts, stickers, hard module, and then this is a small APC panel. Let's just turn the other way. And ooh, decorative grill. These are pretty cool looking. I like those. Of course, you got your jawbreaker, medium-ish, okay cab. Oh, heavy ammo, or these are the light ammo packs. Not really very good stuff there. All of these heavy frames, kind of in a circle here. Looks pretty strong. Okay, so let's take off some more of this stuff here. Stickers, and then we have these giant tank tracks, which are what I was really excited about. Square cover, more stickers. Large APC panel on the rear, and let's see here what they've got underneath this thing. Wow, they've actually got more hard modules underneath. Kind of goes down, so that tells me that, well, you can hang down two below the frame. It's interesting. These tank tracks must be a little bit taller than normal, which is kind of nice. And then of course they've got, so are these crickets just held on by a single small buggy floor? It seems like they could probably do a better job than that, but I guess, is this? Yeah, just kind of a weird combination of things here. So, and a couple of crickets, which, you know, they're okay. So can we do any better than this? I think we can. So let's start off with some frames. And I think what we want to do is we want to use the humpback. I've got a fused humpback. Let's see how much tonnage these things will take, these new tank tracks. So I'm kind of excited about that. I know they've been kind of panned. People said, oh, they're not going to be that great. And that's fine. It's probably not that great. I probably blew money wasting it. But you know what? It's fun. We're going to do a stream about it, so what the heck. It's not like I'm playing 8,000 Xbox games and spending a ton of money on consoles and stuff. Why is this? I just want to get it exactly. There we go. So probably want the humpback to sit back a little farther. We'll see what other kind of mount points we've got here. So we do that. And so that's not even going to give us enough tonnage for our overall builds. These things have 4,800 tonnage. Now that's not that surprising, and they have 55% power drain. So pretty interesting. Pretty interesting wheels. So maybe the Humpback is not the best cabin for this because we're going to end up needing to put more tracks on it if we want to really max out our tonnage. But we will see. So I know about how this spaces out. So I know I can do this. See how far we want the Humpback to go back. So looks like probably want to move this whole thing forward just a little bit if we like this. So let's move the Humpback 2 squares forward. And then, see, now I'm back to building off the fly. But you know what? Starting with the pack and taking its parts, that's kind of like one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh, I should pull up the stream, so just in case anybody wants to chime in on the chat, feel free to do so. Okay. And, yeah, feel free to let me know if there's anything that you want to see. I'm happy to talk to you. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can make this better than what they did. So we don't really need these right now. That's pretty much all we need. And pretty happy with where all that's landing with relation to the frame. Now we got to decide. I'm just going to put generator under it. P1U charge. This actually has enough room we can actually lay in a full-size generator. Probably going to need an ammo pack with whatever we put on this thing. And we'll definitely want a radio. And okay, so here we have our little build, and let's just let's put our Golden Eagle in here. Let's let these tracks go a little faster than normal. Come on now. I'll put it in for the top. Maybe it's just not going to fit. Let's see here. I hate it when it goes in like that. You can't see anything. All right. Well. Perhaps we'll put this up here somewhere. We'll see how it goes. But let's see how it runs. I like the fire on the tracks. That's good. Pretty sprightly. Good power with the Humpback. Yeah, they kind of flip resistant. Alright. Okay, so let's go for that, and then let's decide what we want to do for weapons on this thing here. That's actually going to make our tonnage problem even worse. We might actually end up with going with a different engine, just depending on what we want to use. Reapers might be really fun on this. Gonna have them low in the front, or this would work. Could have some spark action here. Porcupine, we could put that down there. Looks like it can run pretty low in the build. I wonder if we can fit. Don't think we can fit an engine if we do this, but if we put this, could we have 2 Reapers and a Porcupine? I think you can. Maybe one energy short on a heavy cab. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, 2 more energy now. Huh. Oh, I need to put that big put the big generator on. I know that. Okay. That's okay, because we're going to do that real quick. Apollo time. Come on. Is that radio in my way? Oh, well, no, it shouldn't be. There we go. Alright, and ammo pack. Can tuck you up. Can you tuck up one higher? Go back one. There we go. That's nice. I think everything can go below that, though. Yeah, it's not scraping at all. So we could decide to go a little lower with that. Let's see. Okay, well, we'll need to put this on to right click with your porcupine, and since we're going Reapers, let's put a couple of these ammo packs in, just for fun. So we need some ammo. We're gonna fire and fire and fire and forget. Okay, so now we need to put something long and straight out there in front of the build. Let's see what we want to do with frames. A couple of 1x8s. Almost want to... Oh, I can't do that because of the way I've got this rigged. Maybe I decide... Maybe we do this and at least mount these on buggy floors, full buggy floors. Those are pretty tough. I shouldn't get shut off because of that, but we'll see. We'll see as we kind of build it. Oh, put that out of my way. I guess I could put them straight down on the floor, but then they're going to be... I'd like them to be kind of back up by the cabin a little bit more. Let's see. Are we able to turn still? Yeah, I like that. That's good. Looks pretty cool, too. Okay, so now we've got to put some APC parts on this thing, since that's what it's kind of made for. And let's see, APC roof part, a couple there, slope it at the front. What do they use for that? Probably just... Oh, we're gonna have to split it though, because it's... I wonder if I can go any lower. Let's see. Kind of want to go one higher on this, on these guns, so that I don't have my porcupine so exposed. But let's see, because then I could do something like this. I'm gonna try gun mounts there instead, and let's just see if that lets us have a little bit more armor over the top of everything. All right. That there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so now we can kind of build this up higher over the top of this. And we can even do some other fancy APC stuff. We've got these APC headlight things. Should put those in there. Ooh, these decorative grills, those are cool. Yeah, definitely want those on there. Where were they gonna go? We'll see. And or those APC headlights, those new things. Yeah, tank headlight. Alright, so no. That's nice. Kind of right there. Keep them back a little ways. We can kind of go this, or we might have to go with something spikier there, but let's see here. I don't know if we want to have stuff sticking out that far. But it is kind of nice to have some things fly off before they die. But then we could also take a look at our bumpers. We definitely want, ooh, these flails will be nice. Can they fit on the front? Is there any? Oh, I see. You have to go below. I don't know. They look pretty cool up there, so I think we're going to do that. And then for below, we can use medium thorns, or we could use a bunch of incisors, or even hatchets. Might be nice. Kind of run it in layers and then put a couple of small thorns underneath it. Nobody wants to meet the front of that, really. And we can even go a little higher with some of this armor in front of these. So maybe is the place for the APC panel. I think it's not going to fit, but we can try. Okay, that does fit. Now I think people are just going to shoot our weapons off, but you know, unless you try it, you never know how it's going to all work out. And it overall looks like it's going to be pretty cool looking. So I'm happy with these tank tracks so far, I gotta say. So now at the back, we need to have some good looking armor. Oh, how are we doing on tonnage here? Ooh, yeah, that's going to be the one challenge. So we are going to end up running out of tonnage pretty quick. The only way to get more tonnage would be to add a couple more tracks. So I don't want to go armored tracks. Would that even give us? Oh well, I have to put more. So just for testing purposes, let's just put one more frame straight out the back. And then let's see, what kind of tracks do we need to fill up our tonnage? We would need hardened tracks. 2 wouldn't quite do it. So we would actually need, I wonder about 1 armor track with that. It's obviously 1 would, but that's not going to work. So I think, based on that, if we could find some space inside the build somewhere, it'd be nice to put those armor tracks in there. This is not really... Could probably avoid attaching across there. Wonder about if I were to get rid of those and let's put a couple of armor tracks in the back here. How is that going to do for us? Oh, that's not bad. Turning is good. Yeah. Okay. It'd be nice to have an engine on this thing, that's for sure. Not with this weapon configuration, but power leaves something to be desired. It's not too ugly back there with that. But we're such a high PS already. Let's just try to do this and see how much tonnage we're going to get. But now we know what it's going to take. Either that or we would have to run an engine. Start thinking about losing our porcupine. And you know my build philosophy. If it's not working, put a porcupine on it. Alright, so let's see. We can put at least a hot red on there. It's not going to help our tonnage any, but it will help our reload on the porcupine. Maybe we don't even need it. And then we need to come up with some bumpers for the back. Something strong, but not super heavy like a train plow. These APC bumpers are nice, but they're so heavy. Yeah, that would be... Let's see. These defensive perimeters, 288, but they're longer. Maybe that's what you want to do. Either that or do the sentry line. Let's see, will this fit 2 defensive perimeters? It would. Yeah, that just sucks up so much tonnage. How much am I going to get hit in the back? Thing is it's kind of got the right look. The other thing that would look nice is the sentry line if you did that, and then you did these bumpers at the corners. Oh, you can't really do that with this sentry line. No, it's not gonna work. Usually I have it built, folks, but the pack just released tonight, and I discarded it, so it's kind of fun to play around a little bit. I'm just gonna throw these frontal protection systems on here. I know that those will work. They're not super heavy, and it'll allow us to get a little bit more tonnage to put our tanky stuff on there. Alright. Hard modules. Those are good ones. So make sure your ammo pack's not getting hurt. Put one there. Up on top. And I wonder if the bull bars would actually go here. If I can do. Sometimes they won't work. No, you can't use 2 of them. Good try though. Alright, let's see. Tonnage is getting close. We got 2,000 durability. Gotta put a radar on here before I forget. It's always just like an afterthought on these builds. You don't really need a lot of radar to run with Reapers. So, I wish I could make that back look a little nicer. Maybe we don't even want that engine on there. It does give you 13%. Gives you 20% more power. So that might be worth doing. Alright. So what other parts do we want to put on this thing? Probably gonna have to use some light stuff, really. Maybe at least these minivan panels. Oh, they're not gonna fit. We can put them underneath. There we go. At least something under there. Bus panels. Maybe I do want to go down lower with this. Yeah. Nah. It's okay. Stick it up. So that's another option. Not loving the look of that. Maybe we do these assembly sections. Kind of look cool. Come on. Yeah, that's not going to be bad. These chunky parts. Let's put these screens up here. Actually, over the windows. Let's see here. This isn't really a syndicate build, but the home front maybe. Could try that. I like that better over here. I don't know about that. Yeah, these would be nice. Put something in the corners there. Don't hate that. And not really in love with that, but maybe like this. It's better. Maybe something slopey here in the middle. I'm gonna fill that in. Doesn't mind to have a little bit of protection from the side on the. I feel like there should be some spikes hanging off this thing though. Just for my little friends that want to come visit me. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. It does actually give you mount points on the back of the tracks. So maybe go this way. Oh, very over tonnage. By how much? Okay. Maybe we don't need these. And these could be smaller. Don't do that. Still over a little bit. It doesn't need to be there. Now we're not over. Okay, so let's put something there. Maybe I just do this instead. Is that slightly over tonnage? Very slightly. But I don't know, I think it's looking pretty good. Boy, those weapons are not protected at all. It's gonna be fun. Probably not. Okay, let's put some paint on it. Dynamic armor. Ooh, that's cool looking. Alright. Test drive. 2400 is not bad durability. Reapers are always fun. It's finally like the actual correct size tank tracks. I like it. Okay, so let's take that for a little battle. Let's see here. All right. Oh boy, we're spawning quick here tonight. So overall, did I use much from this pack? No, I did not. Was it kind of a waste of money? Probably, but you know, I like supporting the developers. I like making cool tanks. I like having fun with these games, and I figure it's kind of a small price to pay, or a large price to pay, kind of depending on how you see it. I'm gonna wait somebody to come. There we go. That's who we need to see. No, don't do that. Yeah, that's what we need to see here. Okay, ooh, somebody's hit me. Something. Yeah, that's nice. Woo! Something hit me off the front. Ah, stripped it. That's okay. I'm very happy with how this build is holding together. The tanks and everything. Pretty great. Not exploding on me. Still got everything. Yeah. I got a kill. So, you know. It's pretty fun. closely contested match here. I think this could use some more ammo in the front, or armor in the front, for sure. Go get him, Breaker. Nice. Yeah. Alright, you get him, folks. Yeah. Okay. So overall, good. Like the tracks. So now let's see if we can't make this a little bit smaller PS. We can take out our porcupine tunnel there. Put a frame in. We can could lower the porcupines or lower the reapers a little bit, but it doesn't really take that much PS off. Let's put that other generator on there. That'll help. That under there. So am I gonna get better matches? What's gonna be the gimmick with this? We shall see. Still 10,900. Have more room for tonnage if I wanted to protect my reapers a little bit more. Interesting, for sure. Could put a little roof over the top of them. Let's see what we have for a couple large APC panels. Not super good looking there. Not going to help that much, but add that to the mix and at least put that on there. A couple of spikes. Got spikes at least on the top. Alright, so this is another version. Let's paint this thing dynamic armor wise. Alright, let's take it into battle. No porcupine needed, just a couple of reapers. Kind of fun. Not much of a roof on this thing, but it is attached right to the cabin, and it doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look great. Are the reapers going to get shot off immediately first? Let's see. Ooh, that roof went away pretty quick. Let's see here. Not too bad. Nice. I think it'll work. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to play around more with this, but I do like these. I do like the paint. I like the tracks. They are tough and big and tanky, just as advertised. And we'll see if we can't hit some people with Reapers for a very long time. This is not an ideal Reaper build, the way that the tank tracks and everything are, or the way the roof is. You really should box up your Reapers better than this. But we just want to help our friendly bots here. Help our friendly bots upset. Oh, there's Fozzard. Hi, Fozzard. Oh, that's nice of you to throw all that. Okay, ooh, yeah, retchers. Nice, nice. I will take a toe-to-toe. Yeah, see, I can shoot those down. That's a nice thing. Ah, darn it. Oh, ouch. That was okay. Still fun. Still fun, for sure. Alright. So, folks, you know, I don't know what we think about these new tracks. We'll have to just try it. Let's at least take just the faction pack or the pack as is out in the field. So, what power score this is at? 7,300. Let's give it a try, just kind of as was, before we kind of end up this stream here. Seems like we could at least improve it with some better ammo packs. Pretty tough. I do like the overall look. I think I actually really do. So, just see if I could actually hit anybody. How easy is it for them to shoot these weapons off? That's the question. Well, we're about to find out. Remember to turn what the tracks take the brunt. Nothing. Not a thing. Uh-oh. Behind me now. Hey, that was good. Okay. Somebody's coming behind me here. Don't. Nope. Going over by this stuff. Let's see here. This really could use a Colossus. Oh, did they get both my weapons with that one shot from their tempura? Oh. I'm gonna drive all over you now. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the design on this thing. I think my version of it was better. It's like a big hole under there. One-shotted from the tempuras. I guess when tempuras would one-shot a lot of things, but still. Oh, there we go. Hello. Yeah, you could push me around pretty well, can't you? You could at least run over you a few times. Ugh. Tell me this thing at least has a radio on it. Come on now. Ah. Barely missed it. That's fine, you can shoot me. I don't care. Still have 800 durability. I'm trying to help you, buddy. This dude's just fast. Dang it. Shit. Dang it. One. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I just gotta say that I'm just not super impressed with the build in this thing. So, I like the look of it. I don't know how we could preserve some of that, but actually make it a little more functional. So I will work on that, folks, and then that way we'll have a little bit more for you next time. I do appreciate you hanging out with me, and it's been super fun to see you. So I'm gonna go and just take a couple photos like I usually do at the end of my stream, and I appreciate you being with me, and I do thank you. So it's fun for sure. This is gotta love these. Let's see here. Okay, Alt Z. I want to get that contrast, you know. That could be nice. I want to have the the vehicle clearly identified. All right, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good evening.